Stanley, what's this game mean to you your last time out there at Memorial Stadium?
I mean, it means everything, but it really hasn't hit me yet until I get on the field. I mean, my last game, Memorial Stadium. I mean, you take it how you want. I mean, it means everything to me. You know, it's my my base, one of my base of my future. So it's good.
This season got off to a slow start, but how pleased are you with how this offense has really kind of found its own the last few weeks?
I'm very pleased. I mean, the future is bright for these guys, and it's showing. You know, with a tough season in the beginning, you still can see the progress every week. You know, I was talking to a fan a couple of days ago, and even though we had a tough start, losing season, he still can see the process every week. You can see us grow every week, and that's good.
What about just not just the offense, but what makes you confident that this program is in the right hands?
I mean, just the coaches. I mean, the way guys are gelling, the players. Like I said from the beginning, I mean, Coach Frost, he played here. He played on the same field, I played on. So you want to follow those guys, and it's easy to follow these coaches and get a family bond and get these guys going.
Stan, how do you want to be remembered here in Nebraska?
Just like Lamar said a couple minutes ago, just my hard work, every day, not just on Saturdays. My hard work every day on the field, throughout practice, throughout meetings, and on the field, off the field work is just I don't give up, and I just keep going.
Stanley, has it always been that way? Like when you got here, did you have that sort of work ethic, or has that evolved?
No, I've had that work ethic because where I come from, come from New Orleans. I had to block for Leonard Fournette. I played played on the same team as Tyrann Mathieu, and it's just guys like that around me made me push harder, like just to keep going and give it my all. That's something I was born with.
Hey Stan, you're closing in on some milestones. I guess, what do you think of that, as you come down to the end of the season here?
It's a humble feeling. I mean, just to see, all the hard work that, that I've been working for is coming to pay off for me, and I mean, it's just a memorable moment for me, and I'll never forget it for the rest of my life.
What's your conversations been like with Kenny Bell?
Oh, before the game, actually, I seen him before the game. We dapped each other off, and he told me to go get it. He told me to go get the record, and told me to, to just be my best and just go get it. And I respect that, and that shows just the bond and the brotherhood we have with each other. If I'm not the guy to break the records, the guys behind me gonna break it, and I'm proud of them too.
Does JD ever joke like, hey, you know what, you got it now, but in two years?
Oh, we joke about that all the time. I already know what you're about to say. Yeah, that's why I gotta get it and enjoy it for this time, because I know guys like JD and these guys that are recruiting they're gonna shatter those records.
Is there one record that would mean more than all of the?
No
catches or yards.
I mean, they all cool.
So before the season, that you would like to be the first guy to get 1,000 yards receiving in Nebraska. Does that surprise you that it's never been done before at Nebraska?
Yeah, it surprised me. I mean, but if I'm blessed, to become the first player to do that, I mean, that's amazing. I mean, me and JD actually used to talk about it last year when he was ganging up on me in yards. I always tell him before the games, hey, we're in a race, let's get it. So we always compete against each other, and that's what makes us better.
Stanley, Lamar said one of the things the captains did really well is they kind of knocked away the cliques that were on the team and togetherness. Was that a big objective of you?
Oh yeah. That's what I said. With these coaches, they bring a family vibe. Once you get these guys together and once you get these guys more gelled in, it's easier to move a group of people, to do well in the future.
Is there a senior or two that you admire who really hasn't played much, but they've stuck with it and they're still part of the program?
Reem Dog. Reem, Ryan. Nobody ever calls him by his first name, but Reem Dog, he's been with it since I've been here. Me and him been running routes when B. Riley wasn't able to run routes. He'll be hurt, so we'll run routes for guys like B. Riley and Westy and Alonzo Moore. So me and him been through those trenches together. So.
Do you still think back to that freshman year
when all the time,
going down in fall camp?
All the time.
You guys were out there like every day? All
the time. I think about it all the time. I joke with B. Riley about it all the time, like how he wasn't practicing and I would practice for him, and it's just funny, to think back on those guys that was real good for me when I was a freshman, like Westy and Alonzo Moore and B. Riley.
You
played with some different quarterbacks before. Adrian, a guy that got drafted last year, a guy in Tommy that put up a lot of records. But when you look at Adrian, how good could this kid be?
I mean, he's as good as he gets. I mean, this guy, when he first came in, I mean, he was very humble, very humble beyond his years. I mean, just the way he comes about his game every day is, it's something special.
Hey, Stan, your numbers the last 4 games have been, really, really good compared to the first 6 games. Is that just a product of the offense getting better, or has something else changed?
It's just, finding, I mean, this is the first year, we got this offense, you got to find ways to get these, get the ball around and efficiently. So it's just the nicks and tweaks we had to, fix and to get, different guys the ball like myself. So it's nothing, it's just some tweaks we had to fix.
Since 2015 when you got here, what areas do you feel like you've improved the most?
The areas?
Yeah, areas of your game.
Just my all-around game. I mean, before the balls even snap, I'm looking, at coverages and seeing what routes I can run, how I can run my routes. That it made my game better, the mental game.
What about, this is your final game, you're going to face one of the best defenses in the Big Ten of Michigan State. What about them in your final game at Memorial Stadium? What kind of challenge will that be?
I mean, the challenge just makes it exciting. I love big games, like I said before. I mean, big game coming in here, my last game at Memorial Stadium, got to protect the house. I mean, it's exciting.
Stan, you think I get an autograph?
No. Can I get one first? Glenn.
Stan, you could have left and you could have made money, left early and made money. How much has this season been worth to you?
I mean, this season is everything to me. I mean, it's not, it's not the best season ever, but I mean, this is great. I mean, it's just to see these guys moving into a direction that, I've been wanting, just to see these guys move into, it's amazing to me to come back and help these guys and to get them going in the right direction and set that, that base for Nebraska in the future. So it's real good. I like it.
And you share that captain job with a bunch of in-state guys. What have they been like as leaders and getting this thing going in that right direction too?
Just being that example every day, waking up in the morning. It's not easy to come here and push a group of guys, without a winning season, to keep practicing hard and keep developing and getting better. But these captains have done a great job of doing that.
You've scored the last 6 times you got the ball started game, you've scored a touchdown on most of the drives. What is going into, go as one of the more animated guys and warm up and all that, what is going into your ability to just start fast and score early?
That's just how coaches, go about practice. Start fast, finish fast. You start fast, you finish fast. You got to start and just keep going. You got to keep going. You got to keep going. That's just how the coaches teach us.
Anything else for Stanley? Great.